alone.
I don't know what that was. Anyway, yo, what's up, everybody?
What's up?
This is your boy Blitz.
I be your boy Blinkity. Boy blur, boy blur, boy blur, blur, blur.
See, most men with muscles can move their pecs.
I
You know,
can't.
using the muscle. He has to use his.
I got man boobs. I got boobies.
Anyway, yo, welcome everybody to a new episode of GCE REACTS.
What?
We're bringing you guys none other than one of the hottest single-player games to drop
In recent decades.
of recent decades. And I'm talking none other than God of War Ragnarok.
Yes.
So, if you guys remember the original God of War that came out a couple years ago, game-changing. I believe we got Game of the Year, and there's a bunch of multiplayer games dropping at the time. And they said single-player games can't survive anymore. Got to make everything multiplayer. God of War drop, boom, blew them out the water.
Yep.
They said about Horizon Zero Dawn came out single-player game. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yo, and this one is God of War Ragnarok is setting the part 2 or the continuation of that original God of War that came out a couple of years ago, which everybody know and love and fell in love with. If you haven't played it, go back and check it out on
It's God of War 4, if I'm not mistaken.
your PlayStation. Yeah, this is technically 5.
Right.
But go back and check it
Well,
out.
actually, this is technically like 8, because they got like so many in between stuff.
I know. But the other year was God of War 4, technically, so that makes this one God of War 5.
Yeah.
But it's great that they jumped in and expanded upon it. But look, what we're going to do is get you guys into the reaction, then we're going to talk to you a little bit about it after that, including giving you the release date. So, yo, let's check it out.
Check it out.
Check out the video.
Uh-oh. Oh. You got put off the side of the building.
That was one of his moves, wasn't it?
Yep.
You are at your weakest.
Oh.
No big deal.
Oh.
I'll just kill him.
Oh.
Fear and doubt
Oh.
are a
Son.
burden too heavy to bear.
Remember,
Fenrir. Yeah, buddy.
are not alone.
Yo, like I said, it was hot. It was fire.
I don't know, man.
It was Tutti
I
Frutti
mean,
on Rudy.
It was no actual gameplay.
It wasn't. But look,
Oh, God.
it's if it's anything like the original game God of War 4, not the original game, but if anything like God of War 4, it's
man.
predecessor. Then
I want
it's
to
gonna
cry
be-
so bad.
What's wrong with you, man?
Because it was so beautiful.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful to see, spoilers, the granddad next to his son, and the son seeing his son, Winfear. That's his son. If everything to believe that he's Loki, spoilers, that's his son, the dog. And do you see the puppies come off the say, Granddad and Daddy?
So what he's referring to is in Greek mythology, Renfear is actually Loki's son, and it's supposed to bring about Ragnarok. But I don't know.
That's why he didn't fight him. When they told him, he looked at me and said, "Hey, what's up, Dad? I got these puppies."
Nah, he looked at him like, "What the heck is that?"
No, when Winfear looked
then-
at them, he like, hey, Dad. I
But
got
then
these
again,
puppies."
they did fight a giant with the giant spike in his head that was the size of the Chrysler Building. So I guess that probably wouldn't shake.
I
him
like
too
the way
much.
that they kind of made the monster do one of his moves. And he fell off the mountain.
Yeah, the explosion on the ground pound.
Yeah,
Yeah, one of my favorite moves that ever got.
he was like, he looked at, he stood up and said, "Oh, you think you gonna get me, huh?"
he was like, "Oh, okay."
Bow, bow,
I'll
bow.
just kill them first.
Go. And then the
How about
sun
fact-
came in.
How about the fact you fell off a cliff and just stood up, like you tripped off a curve, like you stumbled over his shoes.
I mean, they didn't show much, but just the little bit that they showed. And then he, his name is what was his name? Trey, not Treyas.
Yeah.
Trey, no,
Who?
the son.
Yeah, Trey. His name is I believe it was Atreus. I believe, yeah, I think that's what it says. But
Yeah.
on the wall when they looked it up, it said
Loki.
It was Loki.
But no, but look how big he got. Because remember, he was like this. Now he's almost
Yeah.
the same size as
Little
Dad.
voice change too. Got his little quiver. Pew pew pew.
Hey, it's
But
more
see,
like this. Pure.
Talk about them quivers if you want. that boy. If y'all play God of War 4, that boy was fighting.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he broke down. I can't remember this. I can't remember the names. The names are just too far out there for me. I'm sorry, guys. I should have researched it better. Boulder. Yeah, the guy he was fighting that wouldn't die, and he hit him with that mistletoe. When he grabbed his chest, it was around his thing holding this quiver together. And you know what? The funny thing about it, Boulder's mother gave him the mistletoe.
No.
No.
No. The the two brothers, the dwarf gave him the mistletoe.
They gave him the mistletoe?
She took the mistletoes away from him because she knew it could. Remember, she said, "What are you doing with these things? You threw it in the fire." And gave him something better.
But he had it strapped
Right,
to his
because
quiver.
because he broke it, so his father took it, wrapped around so it could be fixed. His quiver. That was kind of smart though, the way they did that though.
That was slick, and then he grabbed him. He was like, "What? What is this?" Anyway, so Atreus actually saved the whole day. Anyway, but look,
they didn't show much, so we can't really talk about much. It was good
we're-
to see them together again.
we're excited. Look,
Yes.
if you got PlayStation Plus, jump in there. I believe the actual God of War 4 is free to download. If you check
Get on PC, it's better.
and PC is good, but it's probably not going to be free.
It's better though
it's
because you
not
can turn up the graphics and everything.
PlayStation Plus, you got to pay for it. Anyway, regardless of how you got to get the God of War 4, go back and get it before this drops down.
Why don't you play? Why don't you play it?
The release date for this one is going to be November the 9th of this year, 2022.
I thought it was
And
September tonight.
November. And it's going to drop, and it's going to be hot, and it's going to melt your brains. So I'm excited for it. I don't even know a lot about it right now, but I'm super excited. If it's
I mean, I remember the
anything
first
like 4.
reveal trailer told a lot. Remember, he was fighting the mom on the sled. They showed a lot of the moves, so they already showed what he can do.
Yeah, there sure is going to be some new stuff on there. So he has his over gadgets, and Kratos does not lose his power.
I just think this one of the things they wanted to show was Windfear. They want to show. They're trying to show you other
Renfear?
They're trying to show you other beings
deities
besides
that he's gonna face.
right.
They didn't really give much love to Thor just yet, but because he took out Thor's sons or Thor's brother, he took out his sons.
Yeah, but Thor's hammer sucked.
I did not like his hammer at all.
No,
It looked like a loaf of bread. I'm not in love with it at all. But look, as long as don't hit me with it.
I think the Frost Axe is better. And then he got the Chaos Blades.
Yeah, Frost Axe, Chaos Blades.
They might give him something new.
He got the arm shield.
I'm waiting for him to give him a sword.
He's going to get something new. He had a sword in like the God of War series.
Yeah, but
the one Zeus stabbed him with.
I think you should get that sword. No, or get the fist from Hercules.
Oh, I love those fists, man. Look, jump back and check out the God of War series, the original games. God of War 4 in itself is like a completely different game, but it really takes advantage of the next gen engines and stuff.
It did, and it basically showed Kratos in another light. It showed him in trying to be a father. Like, as you look at, I played all the God of Wars up to this one. I didn't play the PSP, the other ones, but I played all the mainline entries, and they really showed Kratos as a Spartan, as a mad dog. You really got to see in God of War 4. You got to see Kratos as a father trying to rear his son, trying to be a family man.
Now, if you see it too, the whole like in first God of War, what made him the Kratos that he is because he was fighting to save his family.
And he ended up killing.
And he ended up killing them in his fit of rage to win on the battlefield. And then that which turned him into the Ghost of Sparta.
Right. So, you got to look at, I mean, it's a rich lore.
Yeah.
So I just can't wait till it drop. It's finally got a release date. And I'm telling you, anybody, other game, other people, stay away.
Stay away from November.
Stay away.
Stay away.
Look, just do it next year or do it before.
Stay away from November. Because
if you come out in November, I'm not buying you. Because I got to pay for these games. I am buying on PS5.
Yeah, wait till late December or something like that to drop your stuff.
Yeah.
That game is going to shut it down. But
shut it down! Gonna shut it down!
Anyway, guys, jump on over to TikTok and check us out at game_changers_ENT. See some crazy behind the scene footage of your boy Blitz&Blurr act like a fool trying to make these videos.
And do us a favor, please like, share, and subscribe. We want to thank our new and current subscribers. Please, get in the comment section, help us out. We're trying to get in the YouTube algorithm so more people can see us, so we can grow this channel. Like I said, we're trying to get to at least 200 members
this year,
subscribers this year. So help us out. Please help us out.
I don't know what that was. Anyway, thank you everybody. Thank you so much for checking us out. Hope you like the reaction. We got some more reactions.
It wasn't a long reaction, like 5 seconds. Like it's over.
Yeah, if you want to get something to drink, you missed it.
Right.
But look, it's a hot game. We're excited about it, and we got some more content coming.
This is your boy Blur.
This is your boy Blitz.
And we will GCEREACTS. Later.
See you, everybody.
Peace.
Why you stretch my hat?
Shut up.
See, see, you got that weeble wobble chair. You broke it again.
Weeble wobble and we'll fall down.
Oh, you fell down. You totally fell down.
I did. Was you here when I fell?
Why you stretch my hat, man?
I did. You a liar. You're stupid.
Yeah, look at it. He stretched my hat off. God, big head killer.
Peace, guys.
How you stretch my hat, man?
I did. You a liar.
Can't fit anymore.
You're stupid.
Yeah, look at it. Look at it. He stretched my hat off. God, big head Dylan.